Alright guys, so I wanted to give a quick little update here. Um, I've been working on this guy here. Um, so this is kind of where we are right now. So these are really small. I built these axle housings. Um, Taking quite a long time. I'm not a fan of build videos. Anybody that watches my channel knows that. I just think they're kind of boring. But what I am starting to do is we've got a very good following on Instagram and TikTok. So, in order to kind of showcase and take care of the guys on Instagram and TikTok, I've been posting updates quite a bit actually on both of those platforms. So, what I'm going to do going forward, I think, at least for the time being, is those kind of videos that I don't think make a great YouTube video. I think I'm gonna just do the update stuff on Instagram, TikTok, maybe even Facebook, because it's a better platform for quick little things like that. I don't have to show the whole build or whatever. Not that I mind doing it. If anybody has any problems or questions or whatever on how to do any of this stuff, let me know. I've been in the hobby for years. I know very much about it. I know a lot about kits and things like that. So I have no problem sharing. Not at all. My biggest thing is, though, I'm trying to use YouTube for the better videos. And to be quite honest, YouTube is kind of weird right now. It's in a weird place. Um, the algorithm and stuff that they're using, you'll see subscribers go up and then they'll go down. And it's just weird right now. So I've been doing a lot of work on other platforms, and surprisingly, I've been met with a lot of support. So I'm kind of going that direction. Excuse me, to show everybody that I appreciate the support that I'm getting there, and I haven't forgot about YouTube. I'm not off of there or whatever. I'm still going to be doing YouTube videos as well. I personally like YouTube myself, but I'm trying to ride out the wave on what YouTube's weird little problem or whatever is right now. So I figured that would be a good way to do it. Another update here. So we started work on the next iteration of Mad Max. This one's pretty good so far too. So this is it so far. This is the slash body, or I'm sorry, slash chassis. May or may not use these. They're okay as far as the feel. We'll just have to see how that goes. So this is the transmission from the Mad Max. I originally had the arms and stuff from the Mad Max. I had to switch these out because I want a shorter width profile. And these are the shafts from Mad Max. I just had to cut them down a little bit to make them fit. So we're going to be going over a lot of different things on this one here as we basically build Mad Max back up. So this one, for those of you that don't know, this is what it is. We're taking Mad Max, which essentially was a Frankenstein build on top of a Tamiya Blitzer chassis that had Traxxas parts, it had Team Associated parts, it even had a couple Red Cat arms, or let's see, not the arms, probably the links. I don't remember at this point. We had a lot of different parts from a lot of different things. Plus, I actually drilled and did a bunch of different things to the chassis itself to make everything fit, and it turned out to be a great little platform. But anyway, this is what we're going for now. It's a J Concepts Street Eliminator. You can get this on the J Concepts website. I don't know about the body. This is the body that they show in the picture. I do like the body there, but we'll get to that point. I may, if I can find one, I may try to find a slash truck body because I'm a huge fan of those. But I'm specific on the ones that I want. I want something that's low profile. I want it to just be barely off the ground. Kind of like the NASCAR ones, that's kind of what I'm envisioning here. So If I can't find that, I may, go for something like either the older look or like a Monte Carlo or something like that. I like both of those. So we'll just have to see how that one turns out. And then behind me, we have the street build. It's almost done. It's ready for street testing, which we're going to be doing here very soon. I may even be doing a live on that. So just stay tuned to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all of them, because when I figure out how I'm going to do it, I'm just going to go at it. There's probably not going to be a lot of notice there because my work schedule and stuff is kind of crazy. So as of right now, I just kind of do things when time allows. Excuse me. I've had a lot of sickness and stuff. Um, I don't know what's going on with me. I've been in and out of doctors and all that kind of jazz. So I actually just went to a doctor about breathing and stuff, and I'm actually doing better as far as that goes. I'm on board with all the details there, but as you can see, I'm wearing spectacles here. Somewhere along the lines, past few weeks or whatever, I've developed these like weird blotches in my eyes. I don't know if I got like a retina detaching or trying to detach or whatever. I don't know. I go to the doctor for that next week. So in the meantime, I'm wearing glasses again, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of annoying. But I've had a lot of stuff happen here recently. And on top of all that stuff, I've had like my son graduated high school, my last little, kid. And we've got a lot of other things going on. Like I have my other son, he plays baseball, so we try to get to those games. We just got a lot of things going on. As warmer months are always like this for me because the type of work I do, I work in construction, so it's always more busy. Plus, we're gearing up for a trip to North Dakota here in late July, I think it is. July, early August, something like that. So we're pretty excited about that. We're going for a family reunion. A lot of my wife's family is what we're going for. So a lot of her family I've never met. Obviously, she's from way out there. So I'm pretty excited to actually finally get to meet, the family. So we're gearing up for a lot of that. And in the meantime, I've got, 80 million things going on. The pro mark, you've seen it. It is coming along. It is a little frustrating at this point because I still got a little bit of toilet bowl going on, which I think some of that could be the blades. Some of it could be the electronics. I don't really know. But if it continues to aggravate me, I'd already planned and I'm looking and researching, ripping out electronics and just replacing it. I want to use the brushed motors that I have at least until they die, so it's probably going to be a brush setup because I'm not looking for speed on this guy here. I'm looking for something to get up there and take me some good photos at a decent distance, some good video, that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's the vision for that one. I don't want to waste too much time on that. I've got other stuff that I'm working on as well. This is a Friends Nitro. It's a Traxxas Slash. We just replaced the piston sleeve and the piston itself, and we're still having some issues with right now. What it's doing is it's almost like it's out of tune. When you start it up, it wants to die. So if you hold the throttle just a little bit, a tiny bit, or if you increase the idle, it'll stay running. So I don't know if we've got something in there wrong or we have an air leak. I've replaced a couple of these lines. Well, actually just the one right there. I don't think I did the other one now that I look at it. I think I just replaced the one line. So it's possible the other one could have a leak on it. Maybe I should replace that one just to be safe. I've taken the cooling head back off. The copper washer, ring, seal, whatever the hell you call it, that's in place properly as far as I can tell. There's not really much else to this. I mean, all the mechanical parts function. So the only other thing that I'm thinking would be carburetor, or maybe the needles are bad at this point. They got turned in too far or something. I don't know. So what happened to this little guy, what happened to that one is the batteries ran dead. You know, kind of the deal with those nitros. I don't think he had the fail-safe set. Excuse me. And what happened was he pretty much ran it into the neighbor's truck, and it just sat there and constantly, you know, until the fuel ran out, or maybe there was enough restriction on it to finally kill the motor or whatever. But in the top of the piston, where the glow plug and stuff was, it melted the actual spring part inside the glow plug, and it melted it on top of the piston head, or on top of the little, you know, top part of the piston, and it melted a hole through it. Never seen one like that before ever. So I don't know what he did, but I told him I'd help him out, and we replaced all that stuff. It was a pretty cheap and easy fix, actually. I think it's like $30-$40 or whatever. And these trucks here, they're just complete badasses. I mean, seriously, there's no other way to put it. I know a lot of guys don't like nitro or whatever, and you guys are just crazy, because you get something like that, man, it's worth a little extra effort or whatever, because there's so much fun. Anyway, so I'm helping them out on that one right there. I even thought about reaching out to a couple people that I know that do nitro for a little bit of help, maybe kind of figure out what the hell is going on with this damn thing. But I haven't got to that point yet. I got a few things I want to try. So that's one thing I do as well, you know, is I fix and repair stuff. Sometimes people bring me things and I just fix them, you know, and just help them out. Sometimes I charge them a little bit of money, you know, whatever. So I get quite busy. But I think that's all I have going on right now. Oh, no. I have a CR24 build. I actually have it in the garage right now. I have like 5 or 6 of those little trucks now, and they're all just awesome. I have a lot more planned. So I can't say any more, because every time I do, I end up seeing it on somebody else's channel. So just wait. You'll see some more stuff. I do a lot of cutting now and editing and stuff. I run 2 YouTube channels. I run 2 TikToks, 2 Instagrams, 2 Facebooks. We got a SoundCloud. I do all this other stuff, right? Plus I got my normal life and work and family and all that stuff too. So it's just at a point where that kind of stuff is just kind of boring to me. I want to do things that's, you know, exciting for me. You know, if anybody knows my other channel, it's a paranormal channel, you know, so we do a lot of stuff with that. And, you know, I have a whole team that helped me out on that one, so it's not as involved as you would think when I you know, spit it out. So the team does a lot of work there as well, and I really appreciate all their help, you know, because if they didn't help me do everything that we do, I wouldn't be able to keep up with all that we have. So I appreciate you guys. Questions, comments, whatever, you know how to get a hold of me. I hope everybody's doing well. And, you know, my own health issues has kind of kept me a little bit down, but I'm starting to bounce back up. And I got a lot of good stuff coming. I got a lot of miniature stuff coming. I got some crawler stuff coming. Just a lot of really good stuff coming up here. And we're going to get that big guy out here soon. I got to get with my brother and get that body done, but that's going to be coming up here soon too. So stay tuned. Check it out. Check out all the other social, and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.